One of the things that a lot of people tend to do is wait for somebody else to help them. They know what their problems are, they realize the answers that they have to do in their lives to fix the problems that they have, but what they want is they want somebody else to do them for them. They want to be able to pass on the responsibility of fixing any problems that they have in their lives to somebody else. The big problem with that is those people will never ever have a sense of self belief or a sense of accomplishment. When you have those two things in your life, belief and accomplishment, and the experience of having accomplished things, then you can take on any task you want. It doesn't matter how big it is. It doesn't matter um, how enormous it could be to your imagination right now. Once you've achieved something in the past through your own efforts, then you can transfer that belief in yourself onto other things. You don't have to be stuck in the one idea. If you're brilliant at playing a game, a sport, you can take that sense of achievement that you got from playing that game and put it into your work. You can put it into your family life. You can put it into your relationships. It doesn't matter what it is. You can put it into so many different things. When you don't do that thing for yourself, when you look for somebody else to do it for you, it could be the government, it could be your parents, it could be your partner, it could be your friends, it could be anybody. If you have this kind of thing in your head that you want somebody else to do this for you, and you expect them to do it for you, and if they're not doing it for you, then you don't think that you can do it for yourself, then you will never have that sense of accomplishment. You will never have that self belief that you will get from that, and they are two massive things to have in your life. And you can start by doing small things. You don't have to have something big. You don't have to have accomplished a huge thing. All you need to do is decide what it is that you want, then look into how you can get that. You can look into, can you do a course to learn a new skill, or up a level of the skill of what you have at the moment. Can you read a book? Can you watch a video? Can you go outside and do something? Talk to somebody that can help you move on from where you are. Once you start doing something and you achieve it, believe me, as it starts rolling on, as you start getting more and more achievements into your sphere of knowledge, then your sense of belief and accomplishment will increase 10, 20, 30, 40, 100 times. It doesn't matter how much effort you put into it, just that you do start with the intention of moving on into more and more effort. The more effort you put into it, the more you'll get back from it. So, if you put effort into yourself as opposed to putting effort into, not doing anything, if you understand what I mean, people put an awful lot of effort into doing nothing. So if you put effort into doing something, and that something benefits you in a real way, then your value will increase massively. When you learn something new that you didn't know yesterday, you are already more valuable than the person that you were yesterday. When you do something that increases your knowledge to do with your work, then that increases your value for the job that you do. When you do something that increases your knowledge for something that other people want the information on, then that increases the value of you to the general population. When you have an increase of yourself like that, then you will find people will want to be with you more often. They'll want to listen to you more often. They'll want to give you things. They'll want to give you work. They'll want to pay for your knowledge. They'll want to pay for your skills. The same person that's sitting on a couch right now, by this time next week, could have a job, a full-time job, and be very well paid, just depending on what way they've made a decision to live their life over the next 7 days. And that will all be down to them getting up and doing something constructive and moving on through the steps, making themselves better, and eventually getting to where they want to be, where they want to have a new job, they want to have a new car, they want to have a holiday booked for the future, whatever it is. But you have to start off that ball rolling. Even if it's a small roll, it has to start. If it doesn't start, it will never get to where it needs to go. Thanks for listening, guys, and see you again soon.